We the midweek. I tend to smile VVS on my teeth. Money made rather I'll never be beat. Got rid of Bronco, got SOTG. Deep in that jungle came out.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Blue check.
Here's the 8th overall pick from Texas. It's Bijan Robinson. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Falcon first down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he'll work down inside the 45. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Ready?
Here's Ritter. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Ready?
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
Ready?
They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Zamir White. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Meanwhile, Ritter's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Throw left side. There's London. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. They'll run with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Hustle, hustle, hustle.
Now a third-round pick a year ago. Here's Rachaad White. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
On second down, Hooker. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On 1st and 10, Hooker. This to the former Falcon, Russell Gage. And he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. First down, here's White. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Buccaneers did a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18.
Now Hooker. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, Smash. Ready.
Throwing. Hooker. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Hooker. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Hooker's going to throw it. This is caught by Evans. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
70 Lions.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. and the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape. 2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Ritter with it after the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
A give left side to Robinson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Here we go. Here we go.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. It's complete to Robinson. Oh, good move. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Here we go.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
97. Ready.
Ritter from the gun. He'll get that out to the flat to right. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Ready, set.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On the ready.
Now 2nd and 5.
Set.
Ritter now. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He's only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Robinson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Ritter back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Desmond Ritter, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Falcons are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Richie Grant in on the tackle.
At the 32-yard line.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Off play action. Here's Hooker. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. It brings up 2nd and 5. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Let's go.
And the Falcon 1st down.
They'll run again here with Robinson. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9. Ritter to throw it. Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They'll go up the middle with White. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. This offense #1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got them another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
That's out quickly to London. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready?
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Working from the gun, Ritter. He's got it. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have.
Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw, Ritter. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Falcons take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Hooker now off play action. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense, because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Set, hut. Clause 10. Set, go.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On the counter, this is Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Here we go.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Ritter will set up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got a man here, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset.
Okay, ready?
And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Back to the ground with Robinson. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Drill 52. Ready?
First down. Here's Ritter. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Okay.
The second and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa.
Ready?
Here's Ritter. Flush to his right. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And it's caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Zamir White from 6 yards away. And the Falcons will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Buccaneers 3.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Come on.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, puts you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Hooker. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Throwing, Hooker. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. On the left side, a catch by White. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here, some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
Come on, stay.
At the 5-yard line.
Ready.
Here's White. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Zamir White, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Falcons add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Cup 19.
Third down, Hooker looks to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. Looking to throw, Hooker. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's Hooker to throw it. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Trying to throw again here. Hooker. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here, but but give them credit for this. They've continued. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass. On second down, Hooker completes it again to Gage. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Hooker's going to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by D'Angelo Malone. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Trying to improvise. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
White, he'll try the left side. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Here we go. Here we go.
13 yards. And a Falcon first down.
Check right. Opposite. Green.
One of only 2 rookies to top 1,000 yards on the ground last year. Here's Tyler Algier. Has some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the